Today, we embark on a journey into the intriguing realm of habits and their profound impact on our willpower. Habits are a double-edged sword in our pursuit of empowerment. They can either propel us towards our goals or hold us back. By understanding the science behind habit formation, the neurological pathways involved, and their impact on willpower, you gain the knowledge necessary to take control of your habits and, in turn, your destiny. Habits are automatic and repetitive behaviors or routines that are ingrained into our daily lives. They often occur without conscious thought or effort. Habits are like the well-worn pathways our minds follow, leading us to engage in specific actions or reactions consistently. One crucial point to remember is that habits are not inherently good or bad. They are neutral. However, the impact they have on our lives can be either positive or negative. Breaking away from unhealthy habits can be one of the most challenging tasks we face in our growth journey. This is because habits are deeply ingrained in our neural circuitry, making them resistant to change. Research in neuroplasticity has shown that our brains adapt and form neural pathways to accommodate our habits, making them a fundamental part of our daily lives. The habit loop is a fundamental framework in the field of habit psychology, and it provides us with valuable insights into why habits are so powerful and persistent. Let's break down each component of the habit loop further. The cue, also known as the trigger, is the initial spark that sets the habit loop into motion. It serves as a signal to your brain that it's time to engage in a specific behavior. Cues can take various forms and may be internal or external. The routine is the action or behavior you engage in as a response to the cue. It's the heart of the habit loop, where the actual habit is carried out. This behavior can be either positive or negative, depending on the habit itself. For example, if your cue is stress, which is an emotional cue, and your routine is reaching for a sugary snack, this forms a habit loop. You may notice that this action temporarily alleviates your stress, creating a sense of relief. As a result, your brain begins to associate the routine with the reward, reinforcing the loop. The reward is the third crucial element of the habit loop. It's the outcome or consequence of the routine, and it's what reinforces the habit, making it more likely to be repeated in the future. Rewards are often associated with positive feelings, satisfaction, or a sense of pleasure. Going back to our previous example, the reward of consuming a sugary snack when stressed is a quick boost in mood and energy, even though it's only temporary. This pleasurable outcome reinforces the habit loop, making you more likely to reach for that snack the next time you feel stressed. Understanding the habit loop is pivotal because it empowers us to take control of our habits and make intentional changes. By identifying and modifying the components of the loop, we can reshape our habits to align with our goals and aspirations. Here's how you can use this knowledge for habit modification. Identify cues. Start by recognizing the cues that trigger your habits. Keep a journal or make mental notes of situations, emotions, or environments that precede your habits. Modify routines. Once you've identified the cues, work on changing the routines. Replace unhealthy routines with healthier alternatives that still address the underlying need or desire. Rewire the reward. Lastly, consider how you can adjust the rewards associated with your habits. Find alternative rewards that are healthier and align with your long-term goals.
It is facile to imply that smoking, alcoholism, overeating, or other ingrained patterns can be upended without real effort. Genuine change requires work and self-understanding of the cravings driving behaviors.
Neurologically speaking, habits are etched into our brain's neural pathways. Every time we engage in a particular habit, the associated neural pathway becomes stronger. Think of these pathways as trails through a forest. The more you walk a trail, the clearer and easier it becomes to navigate. Dopamine, often referred to as the feel-good neurotransmitter, plays a significant role in habit formation. When we experience a reward as a result of a habit, our brains release dopamine, reinforcing the behavior. This creates a sense of pleasure and reinforces the habit loop. Habits, once established, require less cognitive effort to execute. This means that if you have positive habits aligned with your goals, they can conserve your willpower for more challenging tasks. However, if you have negative habits, they can drain your willpower, making it harder to resist temptations or make difficult decisions. Let's explore some of the strategies that can help us empower ourselves through habit formation.